Mr. Friedkin. This is Vanessa Lua.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You will have some fun with Vanessa.
Okay.
My website is called whatthehelldidshe.com.
.com. I'm glad you added that.
I just want to tell you that you are the guilty person that I have nightmares since I was...
How many times you think I've heard that?
He heard it today.
I've heard it so many times from so many people. If you didn't want nightmares, you shouldn't have gone to see The Exorcist. You know?
Well, because
you were warned.
You know, we expect a movie that it was not going to be believable. You know, like horror films that you are like, oh, come on. And then we saw this one that it was like, oh no, this was like real.
You know, it was based on a true story. It was based on a case that happened in 1949 in Silver Spring, Maryland, and it was a 14-year-old boy, not a 12-year-old girl. So I talked to the relatives of this boy who remembered all the stuff that happened, and I saw the diaries that were kept by not only the priests who were involved, but the doctors and the nurses and the patients at a hospital where the exorcism was performed. So when I went to do the film, I knew I was doing something that was real.
Yeah, it was super real. So thank you for
Are you coming tomorrow?
Oh, hell yeah.
Good.
I want to have nightmares for the next 10 years.
You got those glasses that you can cover your eyes
yeah,
with?
totally. And I'm bringing a guy so I can
Bring
grab
a guy.
something.
I hope he's a strong guy.
Right? Because I'm going to pinch him so many times.
Yeah, okay. You can turn into him and stuff like that, you know. You won't get scared this time. You're a lot older than you were when you saw it.
Still, it's a great movie, so I'm sure I'm going to get scared.
Thank you very much, dear.
I am very impressed with you because you have direct like things like CSI and also like rules of engagement. So it's just such a different category.
Yeah. You know what I wish I had done? I really wish I had been able to direct like musicals, like they made in MGM in the 40s and 50s, American in Paris and Singing in the Rain and The Bandwagon and films like that, but those people aren't around anymore. Nobody writes songs like that anymore. There's no Gene Kelly, no Fred Astaire, no Ann Miller. The great stars that could do that, they're not around anymore. So, but those are the films I'd like to make.
Since you cannot do a musical, how about we do a soap opera?
A soap opera? Well, they're big in Latin America, bigger than they are here. But I never watch soaps here. I can't watch a soap. It's a false picture of life.
I totally agree.
You know, I mean, it dumbs down. I mean, the human family isn't like they are in a soap opera. The other thing I can't stand are sitcoms. I hate sitcoms. You have these phony laugh tracks, you know, where they tell you when to laugh, and, you know, they got either people sitting there and a guy holds up a sign, laugh, ha 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 ha, stupid, you know, or they don't even have people. They play a recording of laughter, and I think they're dumb, and I think they're responsible for the dumbing down of America. Sitcoms and soap operas.
I will have to
That's
agree.
just my opinion. I know millions of you like them, and God bless you, you know. I used to like a lot of things, you know. I liked hot dogs until I found out they'd kill me, you know. Imagine getting killed by a hot dog.
Oh my God.
That would be awful, wouldn't it?
My last thing.
Yes.
I want to hear your Spanish.
Muchas gracias, señorita.
Gracias.
Por favor.
Adios.
Adios. What was I going to say? It's hard for me to think in Spanish, but I can read Spanish. You know what I read in Spanish? Cien años de soledad.
That was great.
Have you ever read that?
Yes, of course.
Garcia
Javier Garcia Marquez. Yes.
The greatest. That's probably the greatest novel of my time. Cien años
Thank
de
you for
soledad.
liking it.
Where are you from?
Guadalajara, Mexico.
Okay, because he was from Colombia.
Yes.
Aracataca,
Yes.
a little town in Colombia. And it's the most influential book I've read. It's magnificent.
You have no idea how much that meant for me, so thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
God
thank
bless.
you so much. Oh, you are so sweet.
Nice to meet you.
Adios.
Adios.